Hello, how's it going? So I finally watched Rasputin the Mad Monk, voted for by you guys on the poll on the community page. There's some other films in there, The Wanderers, The Driver, and one more which has escaped me. But yeah, Rasputin the Mad Monk won. This got 30% of the vote. I'll put the other films in another poll when I do it again in the future. Fresh one will be coming next week with 4 different films that I've never seen before, which I own. Anyway, back to Rasputin. Yeah, really enjoyed this. Thought it was a really solid film starring Christopher Lee, directed by Don Sharp. It's a Hammer horror film from Hammer Studios and distributed by 20th Century Fox, 1966. Sort of loosely based on Rasputin, the monk from Russia, and his dealings. Christopher Lee did fantastic in the role. He cuts a really imposing figure. This movie's really interesting as well. Like, the acting's superb. Christopher Lee just owns it completely. Also, what I also liked about the film as a whole, aesthetic, there's some great sets in the buildings and the bars and things. At the beginning, Rasputin, a bar that he goes to, the landlord's wife's really sick and he heals her. Then he's showing off dancing and everybody's having a good time, and he sort of cops off with the landlord's daughter, or at least he's trying to, and they're in a barn. The jealous boyfriend comes in, attacks Rasputin. Rasputin cuts his hand off, so there's an discarded limb flying around, and yeah, he gets chased down back at the monastery, is it, where the monks live. They're very angry with him, and because he's been drinking, which he shouldn't be doing, and trying to get with women, so they're on about punishing him severely. He decides to leave on a political mission to try and gain power and status, which is a part of the true story of Rasputin. Read a little bit about him before and seen some documentaries a long time ago, but yeah, really well done. Don't want to give too much away. It's got a really good ending. Yeah, he's a really formidable opponent for his foes, and it takes a lot to for them to try and defeat him. And he's got healing abilities. He's very strong. Some people refer to him as the devil. He's on a political mission. There's a lot going on in this film. It's really good for the 93 minutes, I think it was, which it goes on for. Some great lines too. Absolutely fantastic lines. As you can see there, I've got the main menu on the screen. Really enjoyed it. The costumes are really good as well, like the red sort of robe he's wearing in the final scenes of the film, or at least when he's involved politically, looks really quite lush. He's a very rugged looking figure, as you can see there. He's got the beard and everything, and the long hair and all that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. It's definitely one I'd watch again, and I'm glad I've got it in the collection. I just picked it up because it looked kind of cool, because I'm collecting some Hammer films and I got it a while ago. Here's a look at the Blu-ray that I watched. It's the Studio Canal release. As you can see there, Hammer, Christopher Lee on the front. Yeah, looking rather imposing and scary. Solid acting as well by the supporting cast. Lee's just brilliant. There's the synopsis on the back, if you can see that. Some information. So yeah, 92 minutes actually the running time, it says there, so I was a little off with 93. Hopefully that'll stand back up if I can. I'll just pop that down. Yeah, there's the main menu. Yeah, really solid release. So if you've not got Rasputin, if you're looking for a good release, have a look at the Studio Canal release. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit rusty. It's really early in the morning. I just wanted to get this film watched and give you my thoughts on it. I normally rate out of 5. I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5. So really good rating. It's not necessarily my favourite Hammer film that I've watched so far. Still go with like Vampire Circus for me. And I thought Twins of Evil was a better one as well. I haven't watched too many. I've probably watched about, I don't know, 6 Hammer films. So I've got a few in the collection, but I need to get around to finishing them all. But yeah, a really solid one, Rasputin. It's definitely up there out of the ones I've seen, and looking forward to watching it again. So I'll put another poll out later with four fresh films that I've not watched. You guys can pick, and I'll watch it and review it. I'll try and make the review a little bit longer next time, do some more research and stuff, perhaps some more facts and things on the movie. But yeah, there's my quick thoughts anyway on Rasputin the Mad Monk. So thanks a lot for stopping by, hanging out for 5 minutes or so. And yeah, if you've not seen this movie and you like Hammer or older films, with it being a 1966 movie, give it a go, because it's a solid one. And if you're a Christopher Lee fan, I mean, his performance is brilliant. It's a different kind of, you can tell it's Christopher Lee, but it's a different kind of performance for him. And he just plays a remarkable like version of Rasputin and a villain. So it's so good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.